on top of Dampier. So
Yeah, they just don't want to face that Sandwave at all. And IG, they actually switched up their bans. They went with Ophelia Tempest this time. They just don't want Hanskin to get his hands on one of those two.
yeah, oof. But they let them get Keeper again.
Hmm.
Huh. Yeah, Hanskin going the Keeper here. Even with the Tempest being banned by Insania. Figuring, I mean, that could have very likely been picked up by Lions anyways, but
You're lagging really bad for me right now.
I'm lagging really bad. Let me
Yeah, I'm
actually,
not. I don't think it's from my end.
I'm going to recall you real quickly.
Yeah, let's
Might
do
be
that.
Skype. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, Skype. Oh, Skype. Hello. Are you there? Kazu?
Still, just, hey, it's still pretty laggy.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, you sound robotic. To me. I don't know why. To me.
Oh, yeah, it's coming through robotic for me as well. Now, huh, interesting. I don't know. It sounds... Things look good on my end, personally.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. Let me see about that. All right, so hopefully I can get that figured out. Anyways, Prisoner going to be coming out with a response here on top of that Bubbles pick. So, Prisoner coming out for IG. Zergo probably going to end up in his hands as far as that is concerned. That on top of the Bubbles, of course. You know, good thing about Prisoner as well, having that invis detection with the shackle can also be a valuable tool to take advantage of. So we'll see if that comes into play. But you already see Ravener being right-clicked actually by Lions, and I know Ravener, especially against these hook heroes, you know, he can be decent for turning things around against these hook heroes. You back, Kazu?
All right, I'm back. It seems to be a little better now.
Okay.
I didn't do anything, but the lag is gone.
I mean, there is every now and then our internet does have a slight hiccups every for like 10 seconds, so maybe that was it, but
It's all right now. It's
all
good.
right, should be good. Anyways, okay, so I was talking about the Prisoner pickup here, obviously, from IG, so, and the potential, I mean, it is decent against like Keeper the Force with the shackle being able to detect invis is nice, but we'll see now how Lions responds. They are right-clicking the Ravener. We know
Yeah, it
Super
could
KG
be a
likes that.
possibility for them. But to go back to the Bubbles pick and what IG likes to do, or Insania specifically, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But they usually pick Bubbles early and then they follow it with a Prisoner. Because you don't really want to have a Prisoner against the Bubbles, because he kind of like nullifies the effect. He just kind of counters Prisoner, at least in lane. You should never die as a Bubbles to a Prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's why they pick Bubbles early. But then again, Lions got the Keeper from it. Well, arguable how both teams see the drafting stage, who favors who, but
Yeah.
I don't think... Depends on how IG sees it. I'm kind of scared of Hanskin's Keeper, but they might be of a different opinion. And then there's the Devour for Super KG.
Yeah.
Not really a surprise there, and yeah.
I was gonna say you're scared of Hanskin's Keeper. How about Super KG's Devour again? I mean, that's coming out. It's kind of funny too. I don't know. We really don't see this matchup often. Devour versus Prisoner. I don't know if really ever even seen that.
I've seen it once. It's
Have
the
you?
hook versus hook lane. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
It actually seems like it could be pretty entertaining. So I'm actually looking forward to that now. At least I assume that's how things are going to shape up. I mean, I guess it isn't out of the question to see maybe some kind of an aggressive tri lane from IG, especially knowing if going against Keeper Jungle perhaps. So
they could definitely. It's pretty much always a good choice to go aggressive on a Keeper, because as I said in the last cast, you really can't do anything.
Yeah.
He just simply has to farm until level 6. Unless he ganks like a double stun lane, then sure, he can come in invis with some trees and try and body block. It can work, but it's just not the most optimal jungler to gank early on by any means.
Oh, Glacius, the support of choice here so far, at least one of the supports here for IG. And now into the next tier of bans we go. Doctor followed by a quick Slither right there, so they were not a fan of the Slither performance last game.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny how bans can shift from game to game or week to week. A week ago, Kraken wasn't picked once.
Yeah.
Now he's first pick ban. He's actually he actually hasn't been picked in this picking stage, but the last 10 games I've seen or played in, Kraken has been picked or banned every time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like
I'm a little surprised.
It shifts really quickly.
Yeah, it does, and I'm a little surprised to not see him here yet. Yeah, the final ban coming out, and I mean, unless IG bans him, that's possibly could still be left. And that could definitely see Lions going. If they actually ban Soul Reaper. Look at that snap pick.
Snap. Interesting.
Well, they were ready.
I hope they pick Andromeda last.
Yeah. I think that
Just
makes
a
sense.
Suicide Keeper and then 2/2. But then again, they could just Suicide 1, dual lane mid, and put Moon Queen bottom.
Yeah.
But I just like to have a dual lane with the Moon Queen. It just 100% secures the farm if it's a solo lane, of course, that they're up against. But I hope IG goes aggressive here, because Keeper obviously won't be able to help out if it's a solo or even a dual lane, just tri-lane against it.
Yeah.
They can shut down the Moon Queen really easily, but yeah, we'll see what they decide to go for.
We will. We will. IG. There's a Corrupted Disciple. It's their carry of choice now, as far as that's concerned. So, again, shaping up probably more of that 2-2-1 setup, but it's definitely not a guarantee by any means with that pick. But Lions, again, Kraken's still on the board, but with that Moon Queen now pick, unless they want to run a jungle keeper, then probably not going to see a Kraken.
Yeah. There's no way they're picking Kraken.
Yeah.
Even if it's jungle. Oh. Yay, Lions. Good job.
They did it.
I like the Andro pick. It's just so strong.
Yeah.
I mean, Moon Queen is already hard to kill, but then if you have someone who puts her 1500 range behind her, then it's even harder in a team fight. She just gets swapped out and then comes back in with a simple in late game, obviously. But
that is the
and
idea.
Just overall really strong support here that isn't picked that much, to be fair.
Yeah.
You see Glacius, Aluna, Tord, Pyro, whatever other supports I just forgot. Even more than her.
Well, he has been I will say he has been stepping up a little bit recently. I mean, there was a phase where, he just never was seen. But he started to get picked up, and then he started to get more and more steam. So, but yeah, he is still not like the go-to by any means. But he is going to be played here by Hanskin in that secondary support role, looks like. They got Silk and an engineer playing the main support. So, you see the final pick. How about that? Behemoth coming out here from IG. So,
should be a tri-lane.
Yeah.
And I hope it is one. With a solo Prisoner and a solo Bubbles.
Yeah.
Then they have pretty good lanes, yeah. I would like that.
Okay, so you would like to see the solo Prisoner, not the solo Corrupted?
Double melee tri-lane. It might be a little iffy.
Behemoth, though, is kind of... If you're running a tri-lane, Behemoth, I mean, that's old school tri-lanes right there. Like, he's more of a range in the sense of the fissure that he brings to the table, but
it works. If they do it well, they can make it work, no problem.
Oh, this is badass.
But yeah, since you just mentioned the Prisoner, Prisoner tri-lane will probably be more optimal. And yeah, I actually got that skin today. I guess you were talking about the Behemoth
Yeah, the Behemoth skin.
I haven't played it yet. Damn it.
It looks pretty fun, yeah.
Well, they're gonna meet up here.
Oh, I'm being distracted. Yeah, they very likely are. Wow. It's going to be. I think both sides have seen one another, but oh man.
Oh, they just missed each other. Oh, he actually went invisible one.
Yep, he did. That is interesting. They want this kill.
Hook him.
They want this kill. Where?
Oh, they're gonna invis him again.
Okay, they want to wait for it. Oh, jeez, it's
on,
gonna be
fight
too
each
far.
other.
Fight each other. Oh, Prisoner going back. They want this. Here we go. They're like, screw it. We will fight each other, Kesu. There goes the hook on a Prisoner. Moonbeam. Use the combo stun coming out. The Kexon pushing it backwards as well. He doesn't have the greatest tool right here to get away. He's going to be completely blocked. The Fissure stun not helping things. And he goes down. It looks like IG not exactly sure who to go for. And Andromeda should be able to get away right here, pending a Fissure stun maybe. They do have another Fissure stun.
They're gonna get her. He has it now.
There we go with the oh, that's a sweet animation, by the way. They get the Fissure stun off, but no, wrong side. It was the wrong side. Can they still get it? She has another common stun. Doesn't matter. Still won't get the kill.
Well, it was a good fish. Otherwise, Anna would just go behind the tower. Okay. But back to like the little engagement here. They kind of screwed Zergo pretty hard there.
Yeah.
They managed to build a human wall to not let him go out because half the way was blocked by Fissure and then the other half was blocked by 4 heroes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what they were doing. They were running up and down until KG hooked. So good hook from him. And then also Zergo hooked KG. He was completely blocked in the Fissure there.
Yeah.
He couldn't even move, but he hooked him back to his team. So yeah, I don't know.
It was awkward. It was awkward.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward.
It again, that all started with IG. It looked like they were going to be going away, like, okay, we're not going to fight. But then all of a sudden, they got the cue, like, you know what, screw it. We want a man up here.
Yeah, let's go.
They turned around, and that proved to backfire in the end. So, but now we see the lanes. Now we see the Tri versus Tri lane bottom. And sure enough, it is a Prisoner down there. You got Andromeda, Engineer, Moon Queen, though. So the range advantage, I mean, in the sense of auto attacks at least, is in favor here of Lions.
It's kind of awkward, though.
Yeah.
They have 2 350 range, 1 600, and the other lane has 2 melee.
Yeah. So it's like give and take. But they have one melee. Both melees have amazing range abilities with the hook and the fissure. So it is
That's
awkward.
Yeah, that's what I meant with it's a little awkward there with the 2 melees going up against free range, as there's some initiation on Prisoner.
They want to get this kill. Not going to happen, though. Fissure Stun coming out. Or will it, actually? Andromeda, if he can stay in range. But no, that's short range. Oh, yeah, the Moonbeam hits. There's the Comet, and down goes Prisoner. So it is enough. And to screw the auto attacks, they got the abilities coming off cooldown. So the Fissure Stun, that could have maybe been placed a little better, too. But in the end, it does. It isn't enough. So this Tri lane is, I mean, the way this game is starting, Alliance is actually in a very good spot now. Moon Queen's farm, I mean, look at that.
They're winning this Tri lane, at least right now. But yeah, they did that really well. Perfect stun staggering there with the just perfectly coordinated. I don't think there was too much time in between the stuns they did, so really well done. They took the
There's a Poland right there. Shackles apply. Moonbeam going to come out of Glacius, so he stops him from freezing him initially. He is going to get frozen though. Moonbeam will fall by Glacius. Going to come at a cost right there. However, now 2 versus 2. They're kind of clumped up. Behemoth doesn't have mana. Bauer, he has mana battery charges though. There we go with the charges. There's the Fissure Stun. And Andromeda pushes him forward with the Keck Stun though. The Comet Stun turn. He's going to be fine, it looks like. And yes, he will survive. So the Keck Stun does come through.
They did kill like the
they did,
courier has been, ouch.
Where did that get killed at? I didn't even see it actually.
That was a walking courier though. There's no way that was a flying courier, and then he would have more GPM than 230.
Yeah.
If it was but yeah, that's still a big deal. One of the supports is gonna have to go back to base to buy one.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I mean, right now they're not doing that obviously, but does he have bottom middle yet? He does. At least he does.
He did get it. Otherwise, that would be really bad if he didn't.
You do see a hook attempt right there, going to miss, but obviously keeping a lot of attention at this bottom lane for good reason. So they do kill the Moon Queen at least, but now she's 2-1-1 after all of that. However, and you can tell both sides, you know, really being somewhat patient here, playing patient, that is. The ward aside here from Lions giving them the vision as far as being able to see what's going on. Oh, that was a little risky. She went into the side shop to buy her boots right there, and it nearly almost cost her initiation. So.
Oh, wait. Who ran inside shop? The Moon Queen.
Moon Queen did, yeah.
Okay, he should not do that.
Yeah.
That is really risky. That's how a lot of people actually die. Kind of like, yeah, I'll just casually walk in there, buy my item.
Yeah.
I guess if IG were aware, they would have killed him, but it's not too bad.
That could have
been. The Condiment spam in the bottom lane is insane.
Behemoth, a little bit of pressure, but not a big deal.
Yeah. Both teams place at least 2 Condiments here in bottom lane already. Oh, Andrew's in a lot of trouble here in mid lane.
Yep, one more auto attack. Not going to be enough. He's going to need range. No, he's not. Devour's like, I got you, buddy. Don't worry. However, Engineer is caught out. Keck Stun is going to be enough. Oh, the beautiful Keck Stun. The mana battery. And Seokid is going to make a getaway for now. Fissure Stun up in 8 seconds, though.
Insane.
And he also has the boots advantage. He has the boots advantage, yep.
Oh, he had boots.
He is going to chase him down.
Him in the face with his log.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful attempt. The hook attempt from Devour. He tried to catch him out through the shell, so there is more action. Fissure Stun blocks off Devour as well. And now Andromeda once again in a lot of trouble. The stomp to extra lockdown. Andromeda is going to end up falling. Can Bubbles take a Devour? It doesn't look like. Or actually, yeah, Shellstorm's coming up. He has a combo. There it is. No. Ooh.
He was too scared. The hook deals a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It would
have been at best a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
They would have both died, but really good Fissure Stun there by Insania. There was a 2-for-0 exchange, right?
It sure was, yes.
Yeah, really well done by them. Was a good Fissure. He didn't block him fully, but then he placed himself where, like the last bit where Andrew could have escaped, he placed himself there, so Andrew had no way to go. Well.
Oh, well, that happened. As soon as I go off the middle lane to go look at bottom, sure enough, he hooks him in and kills himself.
Same. I don't know what happened, man. Better trade for KG since he denied himself.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that works out beautifully, and that's the power of Devour sometimes. RNG coming in his favor. We do see at the bottom lane, Hook going to be on a Moon Queen, but down goes Glacius. Moon Queen in trouble. The Fidget Stun on the wrong side, though, and actually she might pass some time. The Stomp trying to hit. Not going to happen now. Now Insanity put himself in a horrible position himself. Bubbles though coming in. They will finish off Moon Queen. Looking to take on Andromeda now. The Kex down to stop Bubbles from chasing. Andromeda still on the run. Kelf hitting an Engineer though. An Engineer is going to be locked down by Prisoner. Shackles coming out. That should be enough for the kill on him. Yes, it will. Andromeda though. Is Andromeda actually going to get away here? It looks like.
He is.
Yeah, holy crap.
He just jets on out of there.
So good teamwork coming out.
Sibin might also be stealing some creeps here in jungle. They did some good stacking, but that was just really good rotation from Zibby. I mean, he did the obvious CP bottom when his team needed help.
Yeah.
And I feel like Lion should have seen it coming just a little bit due to, like, Bubbles just died, Devour just died, and they had a huge fight at the other team's base as top lane.
I was kind of wondering about that. I was like, Keeper, is that going to be enough damage? Because he rooted him when he was about a half life, but then all of a sudden Devour comes in with the Invis, and, well, that's the communication coming into play, obviously. So, well played right there from Lion Esports Club. But, yeah, bottom lane back down here. Talking about action this game. Holy crap. Moon Queen, she's trying to get away. She does avoid the hook right there. Moonbeam coming out. Kex to follow. And down goes Behemoth. So Moon Queen stays alive. Commissar now into Glacius. The Aurora going to be used. Can they actually get a range? Moonbeam maybe. No, Prisoner.
He's going to get another stun on Andrew.
Yeah, he is. Well, now they're going to go for Prisoner, actually. They're like, you know what? Prisoner's in a better position for us. They're going to go for him instead. He does have Prison Break, though. They need to be careful not to overcommit here. Oh, and Bubbles coming in. Does Bubbles have a kill field? He does. He's going to use it right there. Moon Finale going to come out from Moon Queen. Is it going to be enough? Bubbles is dropping, but the big hook coming out for Prisoner. Gets a double tap right there, and now Engineer going to have to run away. Taking some creep blocks, so he's trying to get around, but Sealkid taking the heavy creep blocks. Electric time in 3 seconds. Finish stun coming out, and Sealkid will fall as well. Hat trick coming out for Xibbe. Playing the Bubbles. That worked out very well for IG, I think it's safe to say. 9-8 hero kill advantage now. We just have an amazing amount of kills. We're only 8 minutes into the game, Casey.
I love this game. I'm glad I'm casting this one.
Yeah.
This is really fun. But yeah, yet again, they're taking too long. They're chasing a bit too long.
Yeah.
Lions, that is. They could have just had the free kill on, I don't even know what it was. I believe the Glacius. But then they chased Prisoner, and so Virgo took the right route. He ran like through the fog, so they couldn't really get him stunned. And good rotation once again from Zibbe, and Fibelli went down here as well. So good rotation from those two. Zibbe is sitting on 6-1-0. At least 5 of those are bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jonas, since he didn't go bottom, he's responding in the right way. He's pushing the top tower. And he's doing really well on farm. Obviously, since CD was gone, he caught up a bit. But even in the lane phase, he went even with CD, which shouldn't really be the case.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, ADC bottom lane. Glacius was just by himself at that point for some reason, so they just cut him out. Yeah, not sure how you're left by yourself when you're running a try versus try lane down there, to be honest. But
yeah.
Well, that happened, so.
It happens. Maybe communication was down for a second. But yeah, a funny thing to note about Conduit, I don't know if everybody knows this, but it goes through Invis. Let's say you get Conduited and Keeper uses Invis, it goes all the way. You have to run literally out of range. So I'm not quite sure how Keeper went even in the lane. Because, in my opinion, all that CD has to do is go boots first, or like after the lane, of course, when he gets 500 gold, and then just Conduit and run him out of lane. But yeah, obviously good job by Jonathan Fan as mid lane.
Bubbles, he's in some trouble. The hook was already used, though, so yeah, Bubbles is going to be able to shell surf. Devour hoping he would have enough damage, maybe get some assistance somehow, but not enough. And Bubbles.
Yeah, even if it's not a kill, it forces Bubbles out of lane.
Yeah.
Gives him some good control over mid, and yeah, it has a 30-second cooldown.
Yeah.
On the ulti, and it forces an intelligence hero out of lane.
Speaking of the lane ward here by Lions is definitely helping Fuzi out quite a bit. They were trying to sneak around the side to maybe get a kill on Moon Queen, but
a perfect lane ward placement there. It would have gotten countered on the outside. Center had a ward there, but it got countered by Sealkid's rev ward. And like it doesn't just show people who TP in after like a few seconds. It also shows the whole lane when they try like go into the trees left or side shop right or sneak somewhere with a fissure and hook. Just a really well-placed Warren. And they're trying to set up a gank top right now.
They are. Can he land the hook? It's Super KGE. It's very low mischance with this guy, but you see Corrupted Apple, he knows something's up. He plays passive enough. How about that, man? I mean,
Good presence of mind.
Yeah,
By
that really is.
Belly.
He knew something was up. Devour was coming in with the invis from the Nature's Veil, but sure enough. Now he is pushing back out, but there's support even coming in, so.
Maybe they want to try and bait it.
Yeah, they do. Bubbles is hiding here, yep.
But that is a little risky because now Bubbles uses his TP top. He won't be ready to go bottom, and they don't know if they're top or bottom. I mean, they do have a ward bottom, but it's only in the river, so
There
it's
we
kind of
go.
risky.
There we go. Kelpa does come out immediately. Conduit is applied right here. Here comes the turn. Devour's like, I'm out of here. In comes the river. Keeper the force, though. It's going to lock them in place, and Devour will be fine. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, we do see a kill on the Behemoth, and they're going to chase the supporting cast. Keeper the force is able to make his way, so back to the bottom. Prisoner is going to hook right there on Andromeda. Is that the best move right there? I don't know about that. He probably was dead anyways, though, trying to save Glacius if anything. But, yeah, he goes down. Glacius is going to be found, and it ends up being a, well, 3 kills in total for Lion Esports Club at the bottom lane.
The same thing happened last time I cast at IG. I don't know when it was, but Zergo literally hooked 4 people to himself the last time I cast him.
Oops.
This time he once again hooked it. I mean, it's nice that you want to keep Sender alive, but
Yeah.
you're the more valuable player this game right now. You're a prisoner, not Glacius.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah, top lane, nothing really happened. Like both teams just got away with the heroes. But as I said, it's kind of weird. Like Bubbles, he used his TP top. It's good. He saved his mate. But the thing is, I don't think they ever knew where the Keeper and the Devour were. They might as well have been bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say they were bottom, Bubbles wouldn't have a way to get there at all because he used his TP for top.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if I missed them seeing them or
I'm not
if
sure.
he just knew somehow. So I don't know. But yeah, he's gonna TP bottom. There's gonna be a fight here for sure.
They want to make something happen right here. Engineering misses the initial hook, but it might not matter in the end. Shackles applied. Meanwhile, over here, Behemoth gets cut off. So Behemoth dying first. Engineer actually going to survive right there. Using the mana better. They take out Glacius as well as Moon Queen comes in. But now she's in a little bit of trouble. She took the initial stump for the Kelpid. Doesn't matter. She is going to be fine. Nice hook, though, coming out. Pulls in Moon Queen. Big swamp, though, from Andromeda. Bigger plays coming out from Lion. So Hanskin will die, but that's exactly what he uses that ultimate for. Sacrificial Lamb coming into play. And keeps Moon Queen alive. So overall, big picture, Lions coming in on top yet again.
I don't know how that can happen. They missed the fissure. After the fissure missed, they missed the hook, and then
Yeah.
NG. I mean, Glacius died to the tower, and NG survived. But stuff like that just can't happen. I mean, if they feel like they can't take this lane, they should just leave it be. Like, just let the Moon Queen free farm, try and gank mid and top, take over top lane. Because honestly, Corrupted isn't doing that well. He's sitting at 320 GPM, yeah, sure, but Keeper's out farming him because he's too scared in the lane up top.
Yeah.
When Keeper and one more hero are missing, he has to stop laning.
What is going on down here once again? Conduit on to Devour, using the ultimate right there, gets stopped, the hook misses, doesn't matter. He goes down, it actually did pull him in anyway. So Behemoth in the meantime in a little bit of trouble, perhaps. Moonbeam on him, the final auto attack actually, okay, they're trying to find him still. There we go, I was going to say, they're still waiting for it. In the meantime, Rude also coming out, Glacius going to be locked down. Beautiful body blocking on Corrupted Disciple. Keeper's going to be pulled in, but it doesn't matter. He tried to save his teammate. Not going to happen though, says Hanskin. And holy crap, he gets a double tap in the end himself. So again, a Lion Esports Club just coming out on top there of that exchange. And now this is going to be a free tower kill on top of this. So yeah, IG really is trying to force the issue down here.
Yeah, I think they should just stop trying now. Like, that's what I also meant in the start. Sibe is kind of suiciding.
Bubbles is, that was
Yeah,
so
I don't know what to say about that.
That's just,
That's a play. Okay, never mind. There's more.
they want more. There's another swap though. The prison break, the fissure stun coming now. However, the moon finale going to be activated. This could be some turn chance coming out right here. Never mind, they are going to be fine. Andromeda now in a little bit of a tough spot, though. She has 6 seconds on that common. Moonbeam coming out, nice side step on the hook, and now Behemoth may be overstepping. No, he is going to be fine. So that is going to be the end of that, it looks like. Yep, Andromeda ports out just in time. So.
I don't know. I don't know what the Sibe play was really like.
It was silly.
You shouldn't do that, even if it works. You kill yourself for the other suicide, sure. I mean, you can call it even, but why would you?
Yeah, they're getting desperate, clearly. IG is, that is. So they're really trying to force the issue.
I mean, he was so
accepting.
close to his portal key. He was like 300 gold away. Why would you kill yourself to kill their keeper who's like, he already has all he needs.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need anything. Oh, man. They're just getting a little outplayed here. They're making stupid decisions, like, mostly. Really.
And, you see the
And
middle
Sender
there.
doesn't even have boots. He is suffering.
That hurts, yeah.
The poor Glaciers, oh man.
Poor
I feel for Center.
Glaciers.
I hate playing
That's-
Glaciers in matchmaking.
That is a brutal spot to be in. So
Yep.
you do see middle lane they were looking to push it, but also just you see IG in their positioning. I mean, they're constantly being grouped up here. It's almost as if they're just
They're just falling behind.
they're
I
just trying to.
I feel like they don't know what to do. They're just trying to like go S5 and hope for the best.
yeah.
They're running straight to vision right now. Oh, no. Good take
Nice
cover there.
attempt.
Yeah.
Very close. They want to try to get Devour now, but if they get the kill, sure. But again, they're using everything right here. There's the combination coming out. Ports are coming in. He's going to ultimate. It will be canceled immediately. He is dropping quickly, and he is going to fall, but at what cost? Right here, energy field comes out. There's a big shockwave. Will it matter, though? In comes the Corrupt. The sound being locked down. He puts the conduit up, though. He's doing some good damage right here. Andromeda's going to fall. Corrupt is going to fall. The Glacial Downpour doing a lot, but now Moon Queen joins the party, and Moon Queen's going to finish the job. Yes, she will. Prisoner goes down. However, Glacius and Bubble, Shell Surf in, Port in, Song of the Sea. There's the kill to Moon Queen, and a genocide for internet gangsters. How about that?
Not bad.
Not bad.
That was, yeah, pretty decent. I thought that would have went way worse for them.
Yeah.
Like they used 80% of the spells on Devour, and it still went really well.
It
The
did.
Keeper, okay, they all used their ultimates.
Shockwave was pretty good positioning. Behemoth was
I
right
guess
in the middle.
Moon Queen ulti was still on cooldown
It
from
was.
an earlier fight.
Yep.
Okay, that must have been a difference maker there.
Yeah, not having
Bubbles
that.
now has this blink. They're in a better position than before. They're still a little behind, but hey, nothing you can come back from.
Yeah,
Just
especially.
Moon Queen, 400 GPM, not where you want her to be if you're playing against her, but
I mean, look at those Hero stats. 9, 4, and 6. We're 17 and a half minutes in, and your Moon Queen is already 9, 4, and 6. 5, 5, and 11 Andromeda. I mean, that's just absurd numbers right there.
Try versus try lane.
That's what happens, I guess.
I wish we had that every game.
Oh, Behemoth, that's a beautiful hook, but a counter hook coming out from Devour. Holy crap, what the hell just happened? Prisoner's going to be locked down. Prisoner is going to fall. The energy field locking down Behemoth in the meantime. Bubbles ports right on through, though. He doesn't give two shits. He takes out Engineer right there. Andromeda's trying to counter ward while this is all going on. I don't know about that, Hanskin. He got so focused on counter warding right there. He does eventually fall, too. And that will be the end of that. Devour's looking for another hook chance, though. He has the Invisor, and he has ultimate coming up in 6 seconds. There's the hook on a Bubbles. Moon Queen, the Moon finale, and down goes Bubbles. So big ultimate used right there, but it does get the guaranteed kill. So that was a fun fight. Holy crap.
Yeah, I will say if Super KG meant to hook Prisoner and not the guy who got hooked in, Engineer, I believe, then props to him. Good hook.
Yeah, you kind of wonder, though, if that was more of a... He tried to hook his teammate, but he ended up getting...
You never know if you wanted to hook his teammate or the other one, but if he meant to hook the Prisoner, really well done.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. Middle tower is taken on top of that. So, again, big picture, Line Esports Club. They're gradually growing that lead once again. Moon Queen going to the triple stack Ancients in the meantime. And Fuzi's going to look to take out that. How is Fuzi looking, by the way? 2,000 more gold saved up. He's well on that way to that Geometer's Bane. Do you think that actually is the best choice, or would you rather see the Shrunken?
It depends how they see the game. I believe they feel like, oh, we can go late game. Like, there's two ways they can see it right now. Either they feel like, oh yeah, sure, if I go Shrunken, we can take every team fight. Or they feel like, oh yeah, we have late game. Let's just go Geometer's Bane and keep farming.
Yeah.
Because if he gets Geometer's Bane first, he's obviously gonna farm faster than if he picks up a Shrunken head. So it kind of just feels like, or it kind of depends on how they see the game. We'll see it right now. Like, if he wanted a Geobane, he would. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
So I'm guessing they won't commit anything to take any fights. They'll just, if IG come as 5, Lions will go as 5. Otherwise, they'll just be farming happily.
Yeah, you do see Corrupt the Disciple. He is going for that Shrunken head, it looks like. So, unless he
Yeah,
goes
you'll
for the
see
X-Brand.
Moon Queen outfarm him really badly. Even if he went for Shrunken, he would outfarm him simply because he's Moon Queen with his skill set. But
Yeah.
with Geometer's Bane, he's just gonna do it even faster.
Bottom lane, they want to jump right here. Andromeda is going to be jump. Kelfo connects. He takes the stun. Fissure's stun to follow. And Hanskin will eventually fall. So that was just a good gank setup right there by IG. And it is successful, but look what Lions is doing. Top lane, Jonas Fan pushing there. You got Moon Queen pushing the middle lane. So sure, they're going to lose their first tower here at bottom, but they're getting some good spread farm in the process. As
You can even, like, if let's say neither team gets a tower, even though IG is getting up a tower, you can argue who got the better of that. Moon Queen and Keeper farmed like a whole lane, like 2 waves each.
Yeah.
IG used probably like 2 TPs and 5 heroes time to kill an Andrew.
Oh, and a double damage Moon Queen here. Look at how fast that tower drops.
Yep.
With the assistance, especially. So yeah, the fact that they got a secondary tower out of that ultimately, yeah, definitely won by
Yeah,
Lions.
way better trade for them even.
Yeah, and now they're gonna work towards top actually.
You can't just always look at the kills. Sometimes it's just the little things.
Yeah.
How much time you use and resources and that stuff. It's
Yeah.
not all about the kills.
Yeah, we use that
Because
a
they
lot.
actually got way ahead there. They're gonna take a secondary tower. A second.
Oh, Corrupted running into a death trap here. He didn't even Shrunken Head. He runs right into them. He's going to use it after. It doesn't matter. Beautiful kicks in as well on top of the energy field. And down goes Behemoth. And that right there was something you cannot have happen if you're IG. He just bought that Shrunken too. He has no buyback. 45 seconds. Your Corrupted's dead. That could be game. I mean,
I think they know that too. That he just delivered his Shrunken Head.
yeah.
So
They're going
yeah, Lions,
cutthroat.
they're probably gonna try to take the tower here. Oh, Behe bought back there actually.
He did, but he doesn't have a portal key or anything. So there's the hook on top of the pole. He tried to go for the pole. He gets hooked in. Prisoner's going to fall. Behemoth charging in. The root comes out, though, and Zandia gets the shockwave off. It doesn't matter, though. He eventually falls. Moonbeam to take out Glacius, and I think Alliance is going to get that GG being called from IG here shortly. Beautiful hook on Bubbles as well. He tries to shell serve away. It's not going to matter. The tower's going to fall. There it is. GG, well played. What a game, though. Holy crap. We had 48 hero kills in the span of 22 minutes. I mean, that was just non-stop action that game. So props to both teams, first off, for providing a very entertaining game and an entertaining series in the end. But Lion Esports Club, they're moving on. They're going to be moving on to the Losers Bracket Finals. And they'll await, of course, the loser between, obviously, you guys, Team SR versus Stay Green, from those winter bracket finals up there. But so congratulations to Lion Esports Club. Obviously, IG, they're going to finish off in that fourth place spot once again. So, you know, not too shabby. They're still going to take home $1,500 in the end. But Lions Esports Club now, they guarantee at least $2,500 all the way up to $7,500 for first place. So feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Final thoughts there on that game, Mr. Kaiser?
Yeah, to go back to the start, I really think that if they had put... That Prisoner might not be the best solo hero, but if he goes his Eastfeld, he has pretty high damage.
Yeah.
If you just put him against the Keeper... Like, CD didn't even win. If Prisoner went even top, would have been just the same. And CD in a tri-lane is actually really good, especially with a Behemoth. Let's say they block one off, and he just conduits all his damage.
Yeah.
Even if the two supports come in, they're gonna be freaking food because that one hero is blocked off for I don't know how long, 7 seconds. Let's say he conduits him for 5. That hero's useless while CD hits for like a double damage rune.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just something that I would do. But they might have had a plan and did it before and it worked then. It just didn't really work out this game. Just well played to Lions. They really deserved that win. They played really well both games.
Yeah, they do. They do. And again, a very entertaining show as well for the fans, especially at the end there. And, you know, I just saw, looking back at the stream with a 6-minute delay, just saw that hook moment where Prisoner hooked in and then Devour counter hook. So entertaining stuff right there. And then the chat blows up. So, no, but yeah, again, just a very entertaining game. So really happy that at least we got to finish off with a game like that, with it said. But again, Lions, they're moving on. As you see on the brackets here, again, they're going to be waiting in those losers bracket finals. So tomorrow here on Honcast, it's Honcast from here on out, guys. Tomorrow, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern, 1800 Central European Time, we got Too Much Sugar taking on Team Stay Green in the winter finals. The loser of that will then move down to face Lions in the following match. And then, of course, Sunday is dedicated 100% to the grand finals. Sunday at 12 Eastern, 1800 or 1700 Central European Time. As actually, of course, so there is, for the Central European Time, there is the daylight savings time over there. So that is bumped up an hour in that sense. But anyways, so not really. But anyways, it'll handle itself. I always hate talking about all that stuff. It's at that time, so there you go. You can see on your screen. It's what matters. The same time Eastern, but an hour earlier Central European time, as a result of the change in time. So there you go. That's what's left now. 3 teams remaining here for the SoundBlaster Heroes League. You excited for tomorrow, Kays? You've been doing any special practicing or anything?
We always just look into our opponents. Nothing really super special, just the ordinary.
Yeah.
Just gonna come to play and try and win, just as usual.
Sounds good. That's always a good plan.
Yeah.
That is always a good plan. So with that said, one more time, too, that game was brought to you by Best Buy. Find all your SoundBlaster needs at Best Buy. Shout out to SoundBlaster, as always, putting on this great event. I mean, it's definitely been nothing but just a pure entertainment here, and that's what we really ask for in the end with these matches. So shout out to all the teams that have been participating. Shout out to Beef especially for doing a lot in terms of organizing, and shout out to you guys for tuning in. And again, we are just about to the finish. 2 more days left. 3 more teams remaining. 1 team to win that $7,500 portion of the prize pool. Who is it going to be? We'll have to find out this weekend. Keizu, any final words, any shout-outs you want to give here before we wrap up?
Special shout out to Beef. He's been one of the best, if not the best, tournament admin I've ever witnessed, or I don't know how to specifically say this, but
You've been a part of tournaments.
Yeah, I've been a part. Yeah,
best.
like you know what I mean.
I do.
He's been the best tournament admin I've ever yeah. He's just doing great. He's always there when you need someone. He responds very quickly.